Alright guys, we're here at the top of the tower, ready to take on the boss finally. This time we're doing Ava's weakness like I mentioned, so here's what I have in stock. It's time to face the guy. So we reached the top. By the way, notice the platform we're riding on, and notice the environment we're in. This is actually really important because it does give a pretty big hint to, to his weakness. That being said, if you just learn his weakness now, you do still have to backtrack all the way back to the beginning to get it. So, way to go, game. But anyway, the thing's right there. We can just get it for free, right? Right? Of course not. And of course, these bosses can never speak proper English, can they? Shiny, shiny, shiny. They're more obsessed with shiny things than Pokemon players are. Haha, I made it funny. I'm a Pokemon player. I'm allowed to make that joke. Anyways, it's a giant Pokey. So that is our boss today. So because we're doing this without his weakness, we're gonna have to take advantage of a few certain mechanics of the game more than we have before. So this is gonna be kind of fun actually. So he has five segments total. So keep that in mind. That is actually really important for his weakness. Not so important for the fight though. Anyway, what we're going to need to do during this battle is to take advantage of the slow function, and we're gonna be using the slow function in order to get POW blocks. They are going to be the key to victory here. So POW block, and then we just have to get this timing right. There we go, just like that. And every time you do this, you have a chance of crumpling him, and then getting 3 stickers off while he's crumpled. This will lower his defense and allow your 3 stickers to do a ton of damage, as well as also negating his turn. So it actually is useful in for doing that as well. So now that he's crumpled, we actually can hit him for some pretty major damage here. So I'm going to hit him nice and hard right now. And that's going to be a strategy we're essentially going to be using for most of this battle, because his lower defenses will allow us to get in a lot of hits here. Use your hammers early, by the way, because you will not be able to use them much later. Well, that was a waste of a flashy slap hammer. I waited a little bit too long. I was trying to get an excellent for massive damage, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. Since he's actually not able to do anything this turn, we can actually go ahead and hit him with some more hammers as well, which is nice. I could use my POW block the POW blocks I have as well, but that's fine. I'm saving those ones for later, in case I don't get the crumpled status when I do that. Anyways, he'll finally grow, and at this point, we're actually not going to actually be able to use hammers anymore. So, I'll actually demonstrate why. I'll just demonstrate it in a second, but let's go for another POW block and see if we can get another crumpled status, because as you can tell, the damage that you can do is massive. I'm a little annoyed I screwed up that flashy slap hammer, but you know what? I'm not saving this anyway, so it's not even a waste. So, timing, timing, timing! There we go! I'm getting pretty good at this. So, like I said, we're just going to keep going for more POW blocks to get the crumpled status, get that lower defense. I'm getting lucky with the crumpled status, actually. It doesn't happen all the time. But, since he's crumpled, actually, I'll demonstrate how the hammers don't work later. Actually, since he's crumpled, I don't want to use Hop Slipper yet. I want to use Shiny Jumps. Because Hop Slippers will do 1 damage regardless. Shiny Jumps will have a lot of damage. It basically does double damage on most stickers. So it basically turns this from doing 6 and a bunch of 1s to 3 and from 3 and a bunch of 1s, which is actually pretty important. And also, if you can keep him from, if you can keep his segments down, because each of his segments has 50 health. As you can see, he dropped to 250, so he lost a segment. If you can keep him from doing that and growing, you can keep him from using his most powerful attacks as well. We'll be seeing his most powerful attacks later, though, during the second run, because I'm going to have to be using them. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and keep Hop Slippering up here. And by abusing Crumpled status and by abusing just stuff like this, you can essentially keep... That was a really crappy Hop Slipper. You can keep him from growing. Hey, I got a free jump. I appreciate that, game. Making up for my crappy Hop Slipper, I guess. Yeah, you can keep him from growing, you can keep him from using his attacks, and you can also deal double damage, so it's a good thing to keep abusing, in my opinion. It costs a lot of coins, though, so you really have to choose between using his weakness or spending a lot of money and a lot of sticker resources to take him out. Oops. Well, that sucked. Let's see if I can get Poison Mushroom anyway. Okay. I don't mind getting poisoned, because I can also poison him as well, and I can be dealing... I can still do 3 stickers worth of damage, which is nice. Now, because I screwed that up, I didn't get the crumpled status, I'm actually going to go ahead and attempt to get the crumpled status off of POW block. I'm saving the shiny ones for later, because those have a better chance of you working, but nope. Didn't work, so we're not going to be doing as much damage, but that's okay. We can't always get perfect. And I also can poison him in return, so while it's not going to make me do more damage, it is going to do some damage to him over time, so it's kind of interesting how that happens. Now, because he only has 2 segments, he's going to he misses this attack. If he has 3 or more segments, he will start using that attack, or he'll start hitting that attack, and it will do a lot of damage even if you block it. It still does like 4 damage, and if you don't block it, it does a ton of damage and has the chance of causing a crumpled status on you, which, as you can imagine, causes you to take double damage next turn and also not be able to do anything that turn. So you really don't want that to be a thing that happens. It's just not a thing that's good. So because we keep getting these status effects on him, we can actually bring him below 200 health right here, which will get rid of another section and keep him from using that move another turn. So basically, by abusing Power Block Crumpled status, you can essentially keep this boss on the ropes for most of the fight. There are techniques, this is actually kind of cool, how there are actually techniques you can do to really make the bosses interesting. They really could have fleshed these out a lot more and made them even more interesting. That being said, he just summoned some more guys. This is actually why I kept the Chill Hammer, though, available, because the Chill Hammer is going to let me hit all 3 of them and do some pretty decent damage as well. Actually, I should be using one of these again, because I'm out, so let's just go for another Power Block thing while we're here. Alright. It's always it's always 3 coins and 2 mushrooms before a Power Block, so... I missed that one. You can't get them all. You can't win them all. So, just gonna go for a Chill Hammer to kill all these enemies. And in case I screw up killing them all, I'm going to use this shiny line jump. That should kill all of them, and indeed it does. The shiny line jump still does a pretty decent amount of damage. Still does 7 damage, so it's not terrible. And, it also gets the poison back on him, so that's kind of nice. So now his attacks are going to start hitting here. Luckily, he's actually going to get himself poisoned by attacking me, so that's kind of funny. Poison Mushroom can actually be helpful, by the way, when he's doing those initial attacks. His little spin, his head spinning at you. Because it actually will cause him to jump back at the very first hit and cause you to take a lot reduced damage. So poison status and using poison mushrooms can be a method to prevent yourself from taking some damage. I just don't recommend it. You can get poison mushroom from the slots if you need to as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and load up another slot thing here. And let's go for another Power Block. Because, like I said, that is the powerful strategy of this game. Hang on, I'm losing track of what... Okay, so coin mushroom, coin mushroom... the mushrooms are switched with the coins this time. That's different. Oh, because I'm at lower health, so you get more mushrooms now. That's how it works. So... Pow! Block. I didn't realize you get more mushrooms in the Ballast Spinner when you're at half health or lower. That's interesting. Anyway, well, because I'm actually... you know what? I'll take 1 turn of not doing that first. I'm just going to use a couple more of these, because this will actually bring him down another peg. Also, it's not a good idea to poison yourself, because you actually will keep taking damage, so be careful of that. But if I do this Hop Slur properly, he's going to lose yet another segment, which will prevent him from doing his really powerful attack this turn, and thus, well, it's just good, because now, as you can see, he can't hit me, and he still has... No, he's down to 2 segments, so he can't even do it anymore. So I've pretty much negated his most powerful attack by doing that way. So at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and try this one more time. The mushrooms are really throwing me off, by the way. So there we go. Power Block. There we go. Now let's see if we can get another crumpled stats going on him here. Crumpled? No crumpled. So I'll use a shiny Power Block to get the crumpled status on him. And then once again, we'll bust out some shiny jumps in case I do get it. So give me some crumpled. Give me some crumpled. Shiny Power Blocks do have a higher chance, and indeed we get them off. So now it's time to hit him even harder. However, the big damage turn, that one's still to come. We still have some really powerful things to go for very soon. So the beatdown shall continue shortly here. But because I'm not going to waste a Power Block here, I'm not going to waste more coins here, we'll go back to Hop Slurs for this turn. That's kind of how I'm going to be alternating. I could bust out the 1-up mushroom, but at this point, he can't hit me with any of his attacks because he only has 2 segments. So I'm actually feeling fairly safe of not going for the 1-up mushroom at the moment. Because like I said, he can't hit me. So works out in my favor. Actually, as much as I want to use the 1-up mushroom, I should probably heal. So I'm actually going to take this turn just solely for healing because he can't hit me. So let's get back up to 50 here. Because I'd rather use that than the one-up mushroom. Just get back to full. I'm at enough HP now where I feel pretty safe with this fight. And this turn, I'm just going to use a solo Hop Slipper. Because I want to bring him down to 100. Because once he gets to 100, he loses his last segment, but he also gains the ability to have a healing move. Which is why I want to have 3 stickers next turn so I can really hit him hard here and take it home. Because like I said, he has the option to heal now, and that's kind of worrisome. So we're going to go for the big one here. If I can get a Crumpled Status on him, we're going for the big move. That's why I say wait for 100 health, because he will start to heal a lot. There we go. Pow Block, and Pow Block. Can we get the Crumpled Status? Can we pull off the super move? Crumpled, crumpled, crumpled? Not today. Oh well, we still have a turn where we can actually use a Pow Block. And now that he's down at this level, we can actually bust out the rest of our... Actually, I don't want to use both hammers. I'll use just another shiny jump here. Can't get the full Crumpled Status going on yet, but we'll try one more time, because we're going to have a little bit more time here to get the really good attack going off here. I guess I could use a flashy jump, but I'm saving those. So that brings him down here. And since he's crumpled, he's not going to be able to use his heal anyway, which is good for me. Also, make sure, by the way, if you get poisoned, you don't use stuff like the frog suit over here, because just take my word for it, it won't work out in your favor. So shiny Hop Slippers will actually not do more damage than normal Hop Slippers will, so which is why I haven't been using them. But since I'm out of Hop Slippers, I'm just going to go ahead and use them both this turn. So we're bringing him down to about 50 health. One good crumpled combo at this point will finish him off. I'll just say that much. I'm trying to pull off the really awesome combo. Oh, wait, here, but then again, here comes the heal. Like I said, he's going to start healing a lot, so you do have to keep throwing stickers at him to kill him. So let's go for the big one this time again. If I can get the crumbled status, things are going to be glorious. I'm really hoping I can pull it off and show it off, because it's really cool. Pow Block. Pow Block. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Crumpled status! Whatever. I'm out of Pow Block, so at this point... No, I didn't mean to use that. We're just going to go for... If you can get a crumpled status on top of a frog suit, you can do so much damage, but we'll just go with the frog suit anyway, because I just need to damage him, and I'm kind of running out of time, so... Before he's going to start getting his heals on. So, it does about 18 plus things, so that's about 50 health you'll be able to do in one turn if you can get the crumpled status on him while doing it. Plus, you can also dodge this attack fairly decently, so... Yay for that! That being said, I still need to keep damaging him because he's still alive. So, let's just keep hitting him with more things. Gonna bring him slowly down to that, and hopefully he'll stop healing. Boom! He's at 22 here. Does quite a bit of damage, but at this point, a couple shiny Hop Slippers and something else will finish him off. So, we're just gonna go for 3 of anything, really. But we'll go for the Pow Block anyway, just because extra crumpled. I missed that one. So I'm not going to be able to finish him off this turn, unfortunately. But we'll get him down to 2 HP. So it's the best we can do. Hopefully, if he heals, then I'm going to have to bust out something else to kill him. But if he doesn't heal, then I can just kill him with a shiny jump next turn. So either way, this battle is almost over. It took about 15 minutes. He's not even going to bother healing. Like I said, it's actually really handy to be poisoned during this part, and I'm kind of sad I didn't get to show that off. Because if you're poisoned while you fight him, while he tries to do that spin attack on you, he actually will only get 1 hit in before bouncing away. So it actually does reduce the damage you take there. That being said, he's done. He sure used a lot of stickers. Is there a better way to beat him? Well, there actually is. So this is where we're going to go ahead... Shut up, Kersti. I don't like you. Still, that's how you fight him without using his weakness. But let's rewind and use it with his weakness. Did you guess that the bat would be his weakness? That's what it is. 300 coins only is all it costs, compared to the 1,000 we spent in that battle normally. And compare it to the and also you have to add on the price of all the stickers that we had to use as well, because believe me, we're not going to have to use nearly as many stickers this time. So, I didn't actually make room. Whatever. The bat's the weakness. I'll meet you guys back at the tower here. It's time to take on the Pokey the real way here. So you have four real clues here about this. A, it's called a stadium. B, the top of the thing is quite clearly a baseball field. 3, the bat itself's description says it's good against round objects, so a Pokey is just like that. Also, I'm purposely not going to get anything here, because I don't want to waste any stickers. You can't use the bat right away. It's like the Megaflash Goomba, you have to do a bunch of things first. But for now, we're actually just killing turns here, so you don't want to do any damage really early on. You don't want to waste any good stickers if you can. So we're just going to waste a shiny hammer. Or a shiny hammer. There we go. Did I ever actually show off that, I don't think I showed off that you take damage from... Did I? I don't remember if I did. Let's just show it off anyway next turn. I'll waste another shiny hammer next turn. Or I can even just waste the chill hammer. Nah, I'll waste the shiny hammer. So, yeah, you can't use hammers, as you can see. Not sure why you're trying to hit me with that. But yeah, you want to waste time until he has all 5 segments on the field. Also, the other clue, by the way, as you notice when the battle starts, it says play ball. That's the other hint. So, let's just waste a shiny jump at this point. I don't really want Kersti to be doing damage, but I have to use a sticker, so I might as well use one of these, because I have plenty of them. And I'm saving the hop slippers for after. That's what happens when you don't block. It hurts. Do I get crumpled? No. So I guess I just demonstrated that off. And, well, just going to use another one of these. I believe jumps have a very slim chance of causing the crumple status as well. So there's that as... For example, they have a small chance of causing the crumple status, which actually doesn't help me out because now I need to waste another turn. I'm going to keep the chill hammer in case I need an AoE attack. Guess I'll just waste one more of these. I really don't want to be doing damage because this damage is an entire waste of time. I'm telling you right now, it's pretty much entirely a waste of time. So, but now we can actually get to the fun part because also the music actually is pretty cool for this boss too. But once he gets the 5 segments, that's your cue to use the bat. So this is where I'm going to go for 3 stickers here and really lay the smack down on him. So get something. Coins is fine with me. I was hoping to get 3, but whatever, I'll take it. I'll take 2. So we're going to go for the bat and start busting out the hop slippers. Trust me, we can now. So what the bat will essentially do is, and this is why it's his weakness, the bat comes out and it literally gets rid of every single one of his segments. Each one of these segments is worth 50 health, as you remember. So it lowers his health effectively from 300 to 100. And it also stuns him at the same time, meaning all stickers will then do double damage, including hot slippers. So we've literally, I guess the damage does stay on his head. Huh. But we've effectively lowered him from 300 now in one single turn to 50. Just like that. Just that easily. So let's bring out another, try to get another triple here while he's still stunned. Because you'll effectively get the turn that you bat him and the turn after to deal damage to him. So there we go. That's 3 stickers, and you know what? That's actually the end of the boss right there. It's just that easy. Like, I'm kidding you not. He's dead. He's gonna do 60 damage this turn. That's how much simpler the boss becomes when you use his weakness. I barely wasted anything. I didn't even run out of hop slippers. I could have actually kept a couple. Oh well, I guess I screwed that up. Well, whatever. He's not gonna be stunned this turn, which is unfortunate. But you know what? It cost me a hop slipper and a jump. Oh no. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna waste it. I'm not even gonna waste the jump. I'm not even gonna waste the jump. We're just gonna use the hop slipper. So I could have finished him off a turn earlier, but whatever. Shh, don't care. That's literally how easy the boss becomes with his weakness. Why you design bosses like this? Just why? Why would you make it so easy? That's just ridiculous how few resources I use. I use not even a third of the coins that I spent, and barely any stickers. It's just silly. Anyways, and that's the end of World 2, though, regardless. Despite how ridiculously imbalanced the bosses and their weaknesses are, we still have beaten World 2, guys. So, there we go. We're essentially... We got 2 out of the 5 Royal Stickers now. Not too shabby. Making progress in this game. Making progress. So, as usual, like last time, we're going to get some story time here with the epic story time music. This Pokey is just kind of sitting here on top of the stadium, and then Kamek puts the Royal Sticker on his head. This is actually, this one's actually involves Kamek. Like, the first one was just the sticker fell on the Goomba's head. This one's actually Kamek actively making the boss, so... And actually actively cursing the tower as well. So that's why he was actually guarding the one of the scraps, is because this was his doing to begin with, we find out. So, that's interesting. So he tried to hide the tower, but alas, we have stopped him. We have solved the mystery of the desert, guys. And we also get a new page. So, not that we used many stickers from the... So we'll essentially have a page and a half, because we barely used anything there. But, we'll have a bunch of stuff to restock on. We can restock up on flowers and line jumps for some AoE stuff. And, yeah, we essentially are... we kept most of our resources, as you can see, intact. Which is pretty nice. So we do actually have a flashing line jump to turn in. But after that, the battle's essentially over. Oh, we also have to show Luigi's newspaper as well. So, I'll quickly show up the newspaper. I think I'm going to do what I did last time. I'll show up the newspaper, and I'll show off the... I'll show off the newspaper, and I'll show off the new stickers I've gotten, but I'll show off... well, actually, I guess I can quickly show... I don't know. We'll show off the shops and what's new in the sticker plaza at the start of next episode, just like last time. Crazy green guy in the window! Oh, man! He's in guitar solos, and he's taking an epic nap. Mysterious green guy is weird. And then you can read past articles as well, but we've already seen that one. I'll do a recap of all 5 articles when, well, yeah, there's 5 articles total when we get there. You know what? I'll just go ahead and show up what you get from here just right now. Because even though even though the only new thing's really the shiny leaf, it's really just nothing too special. So, this guy, you're just depressed. You're just sleeping. And yeah, the toads are they're slowly rebuilding. They'll slowly rebuild after every boss, so that's kind of cool. Sucks to be you guy. Anyway, I'll grab the shiny leaf just for a little bit of extra cash. I don't really need anything else that's in here though. So that's, you know, every round basically has something new. Oh, you're just okay. Super flags, like I said, I'm not bothering with those in this one. I'll get some of them naturally, but I'm not gonna get all of them because like I'm not gonna get 1,000 excellence. That's why would I waste my time for no reward? No, nuts to you, game. Anyway, let's go turn the flashy jump, and we will be done with everything we need to take care of in this episode. So looking at the time and looking at the fact that it's about 51 minutes of footage, and I'm not really cutting that much out, probably splitting this into 2. So that's probably the thing that's going to happen. And that's fine. I kind of expected the boss to take a while, because it's a long level, and then a long boss on top of it. So, well. We're going to go ahead, put our flashy line jump in here, which I believe brings us to 49 stickers. In case you're wondering why we have so few thing stickers, by the way, that's something that's going to be sped up immensely very soon. World 3 actually introduced a new mechanic to us at some point that will greatly increase the number of things that we'll be getting. You might be able to figure out exactly what I'm referring to, but we'll see that soon enough, because we are done with World 2. It's time to head to World 3. So I'm in between episodes, guys. I'm going to be stocking up on plenty of jumps and hop slippers and line jumps and hammers and the usual shebang-a-bang. And we're going to prepare ourselves for World 3 in the next episode, guys. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.